Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. I always joke, I wish way back when we would have started counting these so I could, the generic welcome to the 200th episode of Review the Pew, but we didn't, so that would take a while to count. Guys, I'm sorry it took me so long to get to these. Most of you know already, some of you don't. I was supposed to be home night before last, which we were, but way later than expected. Our flight was delayed, Houston airport shut down, all sorts of wonderful stuff. So, one big thunderstorm shuts down the only international airport for a while. Why we couldn't have flown to San Antonio, I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Guys, I'll start by saying I appreciate everyone. Without you guys, we wouldn't do anything at all. We wouldn't do shit. We know that. So that is why I set up the freebie I did before I left. And if those of you who don't know about it, if you're not on our Facebook, you need to get there. But essentially what it is anyone who played on anything, all right? If you participated in a video at all while I was gone, and like 2 or 3 beforehand too. The FNX Tactical, the Geissley Upper, and the Ecos ACOG. And anything else that you guys filled up video-wise between last week and now. All those names are going to be pulled together, and I'm going to give away a SMOS rifle. A full SMOS. As full as they come. Alright? So that's just an appreciation thing. It was part of the 700 member giveaway. That didn't happen. We're still, 180, 200 members away from that. But I did see you guys, everybody tried. And that I really appreciate that. I know that everybody can't just add everybody from their friends list because we want quality, not quantity. So I will say thank you, and that will be more than likely today, guys. I'm going to give it till today because I'm just hoping that guys get paid tomorrow and they're like, okay, I don't want to miss out on this. I'm going to get in, blah, blah, blah. But remember, guys, this had 12 shares. You see right here. It shows me how many. So we don't grow without you. And I'll say this a couple times through this video. And that is not a gimmick or like a little saying. That's literally the truth. I could shove a $1,000 bill up Zuckerberg's ass and he's not going to let me promote his website. Or promote on his website, rather. I can't do it on Instagram, of course owned by Facebook. Can't do it on Facebook. I've been able to do it one time, and I was able to word it in such a way that I thought I did well, and they approved it, and we got like 34 people. That was it. They're ghost banning, or whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. It's the story of my life. But that basically puts all the pressure on you guys because you're the only reason that we're going to grow. I've got a few guys that spam it to other Facebook groups. I've got one Facebook group, the new AR-15 builder, I believe is how it's phrased. I don't remember exactly. It's Mike Bray. He's been super helpful to us. He shares it in his group every so often, and we can feel it when he does. He puts it in his group, he throws it up there, and within 15, 20 minutes, we have like 10 or 15 new people jumping on. I mean, that's what we want to see every single day. The more people we have, the more products we can send you guys to review, and the higher things get, the faster things go, all that sort of stuff. It's not a competition on how quickly you can get in there because you can see some of this stuff lasts a while. It's a competition on how we can all move more stuff. Guys, we have manufacturers coming to us now saying that they want their product to be featured on here for review. That's pretty cool. We're becoming an actual legitimate, legitimately respected part of the review community. And considering we just started this technical website just a few months ago, that's saying a lot. You guys do a lot more than you think because you think you're just paying for a video spot, but in reality, the reviews coming back out of those are worthwhile. Go through the archive and look at all the old reviews. They're all great. David went as far as making a freaking YouTube video on his, testing out his product. That's not required, but it's pretty incredible. All right, guys, so let's say you got this F1 Firearms BDR set for review. How do you come to find it to review it? Well, you click your little 3 bars up at the top and you go to the archive. Now, again, I have my screen split in 2 sides for 2 reasons. One is so I can make sure on the right-hand side you're seeing it live. 2 is so that I can show you what your phone looks like, because 90% of our users operate our website from the mobile device. So you will click the archive, you will come down, find your item, and then click on comments. And comments is where you can post your review. Guys, comments is also where you can kind of talk smack back and forth. I don't care. Facebook's way better for that, let's be honest. But comments is where you post your review. You'll notice that each time you post a review, I have to approve it. I will never censor anything you do. However, if, kids, close your ears, if your review is this is a fucking piece of shit, I'm not putting that on my website. If you think it's a piece of shit, say this thing did not operate well at all. I believe that it didn't operate well because blah, blah, blah. Let us know. Don't censor yourself, but be professional, okay? If it's great, don't put it's fucking awesome. That doesn't help me either, okay? It's great because blah, 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 blah. I would recommend it to everyone. 2 sentences. Short, sweet, doesn't have to be a paragraph, okay? It could be as long as or as short as you want, as long as it's short enough to get the point across, okay? That's your only requirement, so I do expect greatness from you guys. All right. With that being said, guys, this is an AmmoZone product. So I encourage everyone, if you haven't already, go to ammozone.com, set up an account. You can also upload your FFL information there. So this way, if you do review this, we can send it to you even faster. We don't have to gather all that information from you. All right? But let's get this party started. All right, so here's your list. Most of these names look pretty familiar. A couple might be sort of kind of new. Guys, this list is based off of purchase times. What time did you actually purchase your video seat? That's how we get this. Again, guys, PayPal is the slowest process. If it's an item that closes out very, very quickly, remember that PayPal can and possibly will lose your spot. Please remember that you can get a PayPal business debit card for free that allows you access to your PayPal funds. No credit check, no nothing like that. It's just a debit card. It's literally like one of them little, like, I don't know, Walmart Visa cards. It just gives you access to your money through PayPal. It is a MasterCard, so you can use it wherever. And on top of that, they give you cash back when you use it. So, can't beat it. All right. Click our first magic button here. It gives us 28 items. And it also shuffles everybody's name so it's nice and even. Let y'all look at that for a second. Okay, glad you memorized it. All right, so now we will come over here and refresh a few times. And I believe it was 28, but so that I don't get yelled at, I will double check. Yep, 28. I'll refresh it again just to be safe. 28. All right, so guys, once I click this button, it'll give us a number. That number will correspond with a name on the previous screen. That person's name will be reviewing this product for us. Guys, remember, again, I'll say it, I'll beat it into your heads until you can't even hear it any longer, okay? We cannot grow without you. We can't. In reality, this is supporting people. This website supports people and companies, but it's not just a company basis, it's an individual basis, all right? We need you guys to post it in places, and don't spam other groups. Like, don't be annoying about it, Bruce. But Bruce is our number one corner guy. I see him everywhere, but he does it in a tactful way. He'll say, you know, JD did it this morning. There was a conversation on something about a 10mm Glock, and he said, oh, Review the Pew has one. You know, stuff like that. I mean, it goes a long way. Now, you're probably going to get a lot of questions, so always remember, when you share the link, be sure when you copy your web browser address bar, you copy from what is Review the Pew. That should answer their questions, okay? All right, guys, I appreciate it. Let's see who's going to be reviewing this item. Number 9. Number 9 is Joel Price. So if you guys missed it, F1. Number 9. Number 9 is Joel price. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.